Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be covering the book of Nahum. If you don't know what the book of Nahum is about, the book of Nahum is a prophecy message from God about the destruction of Nineveh, the capital city of the powerful Assyrian army or empire. It's a message of judgment for the wicked and hope for the people who are hurt. But yeah, before we cover the book of Nahum, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because these videos actually take a really long time to make and you'd be doing me the biggest favor if you actually did do those things. But yeah, without further ado, let's cover the book of Nahum. Also, I just want to go ahead and say this before the video starts. If the Bible videos have been getting shorter as of recently, that's because we're covering the prophets now. The prophets are, the chapters are really short. Like, for example, the book of Nahum, the one we're covering today, is 3 chapters long. It's not a long one. Obadiah, one we covered, recently, is 1 chapter long. So, the videos from now on are going to get short, not because I want them to be like that, but because the books don't have much chapters in them, because we're doing the prophets. But when we get to the New Testament, it'll be like 15, 20 chapters. So, stay. Bro, what's so crazy about this is because after we cover the prophets, we're going to be talking about Jesus. Back to the video, I'm sorry. Nahum starts by telling us something very important. God is strong and he doesn't ignore people who do wrong things. Even though he is patient and waits before punishing, when he decides to act, nothing can stop him. Nahum says God is powerful. He can make storms and dry up seas and rivers, and even make mountains fall apart. That's how big and strong God is. Nahum asks a question: who can survive if God's angry? The answer is no one who's doing evil. He's like a fire that burns everything that's bad, and a storm that sweeps it all away. Now here comes the good news. God takes care of people who trust him. When trouble comes, he's like a safe place to hide. Now God starts talking about Nineveh, a mean and evil city that hurts a lot of people, including God's people. God says he knows all the sneaky and wicked things they've done, and now he's going to stop them forever. God ends this chapter with a promise to his people. You won't have to be afraid of Nineveh anymore. He says that they can be happy now because the bad guys are gone, and no one will hurt them again. Someone is coming to attack Nineveh. The city is told to guard its gates, get its soldiers, and be ready and alert because this time, the enemy is coming for them. Next, Nahum describes the enemy army. Their shields are red and their uniforms shine, and they are marching with power, and their chariots are through the streets. Making noise like fire and lightning, the city looks like it's in chaos. Nahum says the people in Nineveh try and fight back, but they're stumbling and scared. They try to run to the walls, but everything is falling apart. It's too late to stop the attack. Nahum says that Nineveh is like a pool of water that is spilling everywhere. The people are running away and no one is coming back. Everyone is yelling stop, but no one is listening. The soldiers who invade Nineveh start taking everything. All the gold, silver, and treasure. All the fancy things Nineveh had are being carried away. The city is now empty, like a cave that was once full of treasure, but now it's gone. Nahum says that everyone who sees Nineveh now is shocked. People clap their hands because the evil city is finally gone. They say, who isn't glad to see this cruel place punished? Nahum begins by calling Nineveh the city of blood. This means it's a city full of violence, lying, and stealing. Everywhere you look, there's something bad happening. Nahum says, woe to you, which means big trouble is coming. Nahum describes the big battle. Horses charging, chariots rumbling, swords flashing, and shields crashing. There are people getting hurt everywhere because this is the final fight. Nineveh is being destroyed. Nineveh had a sneaky way of tricking other nations. It acted like a person who smiled and said nice things, but in reality was planning to hurt you. But now everyone sees who they really are and no one trusts them anymore. Nahum says that God is going to expose Nineveh and show everyone what they really are. He says it's like pulling back a curtain, so the world can see all the mean and gross things this city was hiding. People will look at Nineveh and be like, yuck, I don't want to be like that. Nahum asks, where are your friends now? Nineveh used to be powerful and scary, but no one is coming to save them. Even though they built strong walls and had many soldiers, none of it matters anymore. Nahum reminds Nineveh, a city in Egypt, another great city called Thebes. Thebes was strong, had rivers, armies, and walls, but it still fell. Nahum says, if Thebes could be defeated, so can you. Nineveh is told they're like fruit hanging on a tree, and it's so ripe that even if you shake the tree, it falls to the ground. That's how easy it is now for the enemy to defeat them. Nahum says that Nineveh's big, strong army has become weak, like little children who are too scared to fight. The gates are wide open and fire is burning the city down. It's total defeat. Nahum tells Nineveh, go ahead, try and fix your city. Build more walls, make more soldiers, it won't work. You're already doomed. The final words of Nahum are very serious. Everyone who hears what happened to you will clap their hands, because you are so cruel and now you're finally gone. But yeah, that was the book of Nahum. Did you enjoy it? I enjoyed it. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. We're about to roll into the New Testament, just like a few more prophets, and then boom, talking about Jesus. But yeah, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because these videos actually take a really long time to make, and you'd be doing me the biggest favor if you actually did do those things. But yeah, I feel like that's about it. But make sure to subscribe too, because we're about to hit 73,000 subscribers, and I want to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That'd be really dope if that happens. But yeah, I feel like that's about it. I thank you, I love you, and God bless.